Yeah, I can hear it. Hey, yeah. Yeah, I hear you guys. Do you hear me? Uh-oh. Connection's kind of bad. I can't hear you through the headphones. That might not be plugged in all the way. There we go. There we go.
I guess on the headphones now. Is that better? Oh. Let me see me smart. It's loud. I'm trying to regulate my volume. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I think my volume's up too high. Okay, cool. Okay, I think we're good now. I hear you. I hear you. That sounds great, dude. Did you hear me? Hey, let me try something. eyes and in music. Yeah, I just unmuted to say that.
This is an emergency transmission. Citizens of the world, please, make no mistake. The zombie apocalypse is near. Will you cower and hide, or join us and fight? We are Dezombified, so stay on point and watch your six.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Stereo Dread. I am your host with the most, that's right, Kenny Dreadful. And with me is my alluring assistant, Miss Stereo. What is up, baby girl? How are you doing this evening?
I'm chilling. I'm cool. And how is everybody in the chat tonight? Great to be here tonight and to see all of you guys. You guys are awesome. How are you doing, baby?
Well, I'm doing great, but I do have to put out a public apologies. Anyone that was interested in watching Radio Z this morning with 13 Past Midnight and Unicorp's Tales, unfortunately, it got bumped due to in real life circumstances. Sometimes it rears its ugly head and you have no other recourse but to deal with it. And we had to head out early this morning at about 6:45 in the morning, go take care of some things. We figured we'd be back, but we overshot our time. And so sorry to everyone, to Tania, Unicorp's Tales, and to you, Steve Stockton, and 13 Past Midnight. They're wonderful. They both have channels. You should go check them out. But besides that, I feel like $1,000,000. I'm feeling freaking fine. I'm feeling fit. And I'm so pumped up because tonight we have Channel of the Living Dead.
That's awesome.
They're going to be our host, Miss Stereo. How do you feel about that, love?
Cool. I like it, you know. They are like crazy about horror, such as we are. And they love anything horror tube and anything, you know, indie horror, which is, I mean, we love all that stuff. So it's going to be fun chatting with them tonight. Let me go over here. I'm trying to sync up my audio on this PC over here.
Right.
Let you fellas take it from here for a little while.
So tell me, everybody in the chat, how's the music levels and how is our microphone levels? Please let us know so we could adjust accordingly before we proceed any deeper into this episode, because that would be great. But I want to say that this year has been going quite, you know, ups and downs, a little topsy-turvy. Hopefully we'll be able to get things more like situated and more ironclad for the rest of 2020. You know, we have a lot of things in the works that we're working on as well, so be on the lookout for that. You know, we're gonna have tomorrow Steve Stockton with Unicorp's Tales at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They're gonna be doing Radio Z. And this Saturday, we're going to be having the Horror Honeys, baby. Yeah. Auga. And they're going to be on at 3 p.m. EST. So keep an eye out for that.
It is going to be interesting.
Indeed. I think I'm going to go to roll calls right quick so we can get into this interview with Channel of the Living Dead. So I see we have Bunula, welcome. I see you. They're into his house. I also see we have Leonard Barton, Tan Hut, into his house. I see we also have Artzilla Aisha, amazing content creator, digital artist. Welcome. I see you. They're into his house. She's into his house. Let's see. We also have with us, of course, our guest of honor, which is Channel of the Living Dead. Welcome. You're into his house. Bienvenidos.
Hey, what's up?
Not yet. Hold on, my man. Hold up. I'm just doing some intros. I'm just saying hi to some folks. We got Mary P, practically perfect in every way. She's into his house. We also have with us, let's see, let me scroll down a little longer in the chat, and let's see, we have Midnight Paranormal. Yeah, they're into his house. We also have, did I say Haunted Explorers? Probably not, but Haunted Explorers. They're into his house. We got Lady Spookaria. Lady Spookaria, everybody, welcome. She's into his house. Beyond the Veil Investigations, what is up? They are doing so well with their channel. I am so happy for them. Congratulations on all your success. They're into his house. Nice.
I'm proud of them too.
They blew up.
Yes, I remember when they came here.
I know.
You guys saw them here first.
They had less than 1,000 subscribers, and now poof, they're blowing up. Nice. We love that. We have the Matt Chatter. He's into his house. That's right. Me and Matt Chatter made a blood pact. He knows what I'm talking about. He knows. Anyway, we're gonna play for you Channel of the Living Dead's trailer right quick, and then we're gonna bring them on in, folks. So sit on back and enjoy what you're about to lay your blessed eyeballs on.
That is true. Here, let me find this. Okay.
I think the music went MIA.
Yes, I did. I just turned it off so that we can hear this.
Yes. So we can hear the channel trailer. Yeah, do it, love.
Yep. I'm trying to figure out here why it always does this. It always switches. Every time that I put in a source.
Right.
For
Streamlabs.
Like a Google source or something like that.
Yeah.
For some reason, every time I pop out the chat, it takes over that source, so it overlays instead of the window that I'm actually trying to display.
Oh no, they got to get their shit right. Come on, guys, you get paid way too much money for that. Too much dinero.
Right? They do, don't they?
Yes, they do. We slacking on their job. We got Layla Pierce. Welcome, Layla Pierce. I see you. She's into his house.
That's right. How are you?
And here we go. We're almost ready to see this trailer. I bet it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, I really want to know what's like going on with that trailer. You know, it's the first time I'm gonna see it too, so you guys are gonna get real life reactions. And here you go.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Boogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay, that was something. Sure, that was really cool, man. I love all of the all of the action figures that are still in their original packages, and come on, man, did you see those awesome masks as well? Those awesome latex masks, amazing. So without further ado, everybody, I'm gonna introduce to you the one and the only Channel of the Living Dead. Welcome. You're into his house.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hopefully I'm not screwing up this time.
Nah, we're doing great, man. You sound fantastic.
Okay, awesome, man. I'm glad to be here, man. You guys are doing a pretty cool thing. I feel like I'm being interviewed by Barry White, man. You got like a real smooth voice thing going on.
Wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
That's my baby. You see how that's how he gets the ladies. I gotta be fighting them off, seriously.
Well, you know what? That's what toughened you up. So
I think that telemarketers love calling here just to, hear Kenny's voice.
And then I try to flip it on them and say, excuse me, but do you have life insurance? Do you realize that half of the deaths happen by accidents in your home? Star Mutual could give you coverage for just $39 a month. Anyways, it's good to have you, brother. So let's see. I see you started your YouTube channel back like in September of 2019. It's only been what, like 5 or 6 months already. You're already doing some things. You got your website crack-a-lacking. I see you also, you know, you got other folks involved in this, and you know, you're trying to make it like something a little more, you know, so I could respect that. You're kind of like a person after our own hearts right here at Stereo Dread, so we definitely appreciate the competition, man. Thanks for joining the arena. You know, it's fun, man. It's fun to meet new folks that are like-minded, you know, as us. So tell me about yourself. Give us a little backstory about you.
Oh wow. Well, I'm pretty boring for real, man. I've had a interesting life though, I guess, you know, like you know, I grew up a fan of horror since I was like 5 years old, and just been into it my whole life. You know, I even attended Tom Savini's FX program briefly. I screwed it up.
Oh noes.
You know, then I went to prison.
Same. Relatable.
You know, got out. Do what?
I said relatable. Me too. I understand the struggle.
But yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. That's awesome.
not
so
really,
yeah, like, you know, I'd always felt like go ahead.
No, but yeah, you know something, that may not even be the only thing we have in common. You never know, you know, because we have horror in common. We know about the system. We've all been in the system in a sort of way. I've never been to prison, but I have lived in a homeless shelter before, so I understand it's still the system, and it's a little bit kind of similar, but not, you know. However, you know, enough about those things. You know, you said you've been a fan of horror since you were very young. Like, what is the movie that did it for you? Or do you remember what was the earliest memory of you saying to yourself, yeah, I love this?
Well, you know, the original films I got to give credit to are Halloween and Friday the 13th, because my mom, you know, had me watching them at 5. But honestly, Michael Jackson's Thriller video is what really got me into zombies, you know, and led me to, you know, Romero and Fulci and some other folks. And, you know, Dawn of the Dead's my all-time favorite flick. You know, I have to rip it every chance I get.
Nice.
That is awesome. He said Thriller. He had me at Thriller.
With Thriller, you know, and the Dawn of the Dead, you can't go wrong with either. Those are both amazing cinematic art works and pieces for the ages. They're gonna go down in history. They're both iconic. So you're not the first one that has mentioned the Thriller video, Thriller, my friend. Matter of fact, I think you're the second or third person that mentioned the Thriller. That
terrified me as a kid. I loved it.
Nice. Let's see. So
that's awesome, man. I love seeing it credit, you know, within the genre.
Are you a fan of, like, I see you're a fan of like the latex mask, and I see you also collect like action figures. But how about like the video games and cartoons? Are you a gamer, hard gamer? Are you a gamer, just a regular gamer? Do you like to game? Do you hate gaming? Like, you know, how do you feel about other areas that, you know, mix in horror, you know?
Dude, that's a great question, man. I don't game like I used to. I actually was streaming horror games on my channel. I'm probably gonna kick off a secondary channel like COTLD Gaming. But yeah, I play Friday the 13th. Crap, what else have I got? Let's see. I can look over here. What's the one with the kid? Where the dude's got the kid? Damn it, I streamed it on my channel even. Like the zombie game. Man, I'm on the spot here, and I'm thinking.
Don't worry about it. Take your time.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
Something about Neighbor. We're talking about like some dude kidnapped some kid, and the kid is something about neighbors, good neighbor or something. No.
No, it's the one where it's like apocalyptic, where dude's daughter dies, and then he, you know, meets up with that other girl, and he kind of adopts her, And damn, it's a fantastic game, and I cannot remember for the life of me the name of it.
About it's on PS4. It's on PS4.
The Last of Us.
Yeah, The Last of Us. Yeah.
The Last of Us.
That's a great game,
so
man.
yeah, I'm super into all the Resident Evil games, especially the Part 2 remake. So yeah, I love
Fantastic
horror
games.
gaming. That's like primarily what I play, except for like some Rockstar stuff. I like their games. And animation, I need to really get in more into horror animation. I haven't really checked much out, to be honest. I like horror comics.
Nice. What kind of comics are you into from the horror?
I'm a rookie, to be honest, man, but I got turned on to Blood and Gourd. We deal with them a little bit, and there's another comic distributor. I can't remember their name, but they put out a bunch of Lucio Fulci comics that just look badass. I ain't got a chance to check them out yet, but they're pretty amazing looking.
Nice. So tell me, how did you come about the name Channel of the Living Dead?
Man, that's another good question. I had like a list of names, and I even put on my personal Facebook, like asking people to what they thought I should go with, and everybody went against Channel of the Living Dead. And I'm like, I'm a Romero fanatic, I went to Savini school, like they're my favorite films. I was like, screw it, man. I searched and it wasn't taken. And I'm like, wow, how is that available? So I was like, that's the thing that best defines me, I felt, so that's what I went with.
Tell us about the Savini School and your time there.
Dude, that was probably, I only made it like a month and a half because I ended up getting locked up. I was actually supposed to have a role in one of my teachers was directing a movie for Fangoria.
Oh,
wow. A zombie flick, and I was supposed to play a zombie. Yeah, I know, I'm so pissed. I missed that. We were going to be crossing a bridge to the next town over, and like the cops from the neighboring city were going to be like defending their side of the bridge, and we were going to swarm them, and like it would have been so much fun, dude. I hate I missed it. But it was just cool, like being with my people, you know what I mean? I felt like I was at home for the first time in my life, being surrounded by people that understood me and were into all the same stuff. And it was just, and Tom himself is awesome,
All right. Let me see. I had a really tasty question, but I forgot it. Listen, I'm a little squanched right now, and everybody knows what that means around here. A little herbage, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, it's been a long, stressful day, man. It's been a long, stressful day, man. And I have to like unwind. If not, I'm gonna be just a ball of just energy burning through the atmosphere. So I need to like wind down. I'm really wound up really tight sometimes, man. Believe it or not. What do you do to relax and chill? You know what I'm saying? When you're like not working and stuff.
I too enjoy a little medication from time to time.
Okay.
Really, man, I'm pretty much on the grind 24/7, whether it's workout. Like I work social media more than anything, so I really get very little. And relaxation is still work related because I'm watching films or my buddies' videos, or it's pretty much a 24/7 grind for real.
The website, Nuheya, right? The Mutant Fam, there's that website and everything. Tell us about the website and all those. There's a lot of folks on that website. You guys approached us to be on the website ourselves, and we agreed to that. So, tell us about that.
Yeah, well, the site itself is actually Frank Newhead's brainchild. He had made it, and he had like 3 people on the site, 2 people or something when he found me, and me and him just kind of hit it off really well, and how we're of a like mind,
right?
And it just kind of he pretty much made me partner, and we just went crazy with it from there. Like we work well with one another. He handles all the tech and some promo, and we both seek out and find filmmakers and content creators and stuff like that. So it's just about getting exposure for people, man. Trying to help. People are good at promoting themselves, but it doesn't help to have a little boost. You know what I mean? Like drawing other attention to them, and I don't know. I just feel like it's a good thing to help people out.
Yeah, indeed. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know who believes in helping people out? I can name right now at least 3 or 4 people that love helping folks out too. Eva the Vitch, sure. Yeah, she loves helping people out. And she's into his house. We got the Swedish mom. Hello, mother. Yeah. What's up, baby? She's into his house. We got Madame Raven. Yeah, she's into his house. So what is up, everybody? And Maskino, he's into his house. And they all love helping people out, baby.
Awesome. If you're here, you love helping people out.
Z-Horde, man, that's what we're basically about. We like helping folks out, man. Believe it or not, I don't know how long you've been like knowing about us, but like we put folks on, we let them do their own shows. We try to promote from within and try to help others out. So when you say, you like doing those things, it's like, yeah, this guy gets it. He gets it. He gets us. This is basically simpatico. Yeah. We understand one another's language.
We know right away. We know right away when we get a new one, if they're one of us. Immediately. Like the person you just know. That's how it is. It's like the Holy Spirit. We all have it. Okay, let me
I've you guys for a while, y'all. Man, y'all do good work too.
I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. It feels like an uphill battle, and it's like it's a big struggle, man. But you know what? It's not for the weak of heart, the faint of heart. You need thick skin to be in this game for a while, and hopefully you'll succeed, man.
Let's see what happens. Totally. We're still waiting.
That's right. We're still waiting, man. We're still waiting.
I don't know. It's just, honestly, I've heard stories about the algorithm and this place.
If there's something that you could do different, right? Like, let's say you started your channel tomorrow and you didn't start it before when you did back in September. Well, is there anything that you would do different? Like if you were starting your channel tomorrow. How would you go about it?
Not really, because, I kind of had a plan, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I started with all the unboxings and stuff to like, well, for one thing, I was clueless. I didn't know what I was doing, but it was easy content, and it was a way to build up like a backlog of stuff, and I used that as a jumping board to move on to like talking about films themselves, and then now, all the interviews and stuff I do. So I got another, I'm about to implement more stuff if I ever, manage to get a budget or anything, but I want to start hitting conventions and, doing like convention coverage and many interviews and stuff.
Yeah. Yep. I feel you. We're working on the same thing right now. We got this, we know somebody out in LA and they go to a lot of conventions and stuff. So we're going to try to see if we could get some of those conventions footage as well, because it's cool, man. People that listen, there's a lot of homebound folks, man. Let's be real. A lot of homebound folks that can't get out to these, conventions and stuff like that. So, if we could bring them to a convention to them, why not? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Like I said, we're very like-minded, so that's cool. I have a weird question. I don't really ask many folks this question, but how did you find out about us? If you don't mind me asking.
That's a great question, man. I think I found you through like Lady Spookaria, sorry. And just that little group, I think I started interacting with you guys through, I think maybe even that group DM possibly.
Oh, okay, cool. Those DMs, man. Those group DMs, they do a lot of positive work, man. Help a lot of folks out. So big ups to the Carnival and to the Horror Tubes group chat. Amazing.
And by the way, if anybody out there wants to be added to our group chat in Twitter, because we started a group chat for I think maybe 2 weeks ago.
Not even. It was longer than that. To
Maybe
help,
longer.
Yeah, to help folks out. Like if you know somebody that needs help with something or whatever.
In the community.
In the community.
Or outside, somebody you want to bring in, doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it's basically that. We're gonna have to rename that group to something else.
I think we did rename it.
There's a bunch of tumbleweeds in there.
Yeah, but
and spooky ghost. I wouldn't go in that group chat.
Absolutely. If you want to be added, just
Stay away.
anybody, please DM us and we'll add you to the group. Let me see here. Lady Spook Carrier says she got to share the Dezombified love. Oh, well, we love you too, darling.
Yeah, we do. You're amazing.
Lady Spook Carrier, you know, she was the first person. Well, she's still the only person on our. There's a new narrator in town section of our website. Sorry, I have to pay more attention, but that's like it's kind of still like in beta. There's a lot of things in our website that are still in beta. I still have to learn everything about sizing and, you know, get to know the platform, the user interface a little bit more, and, you know, I'm gonna fix it. Everything's gonna look proportionate and normal. Oh man, that is so
check
funny.
This out. Oh man, why is it not playing? Hold on.
What happened?
This is Zach Baby TV, and welcome to the Dark Forest. You're watching Stereo Dread with Miss Stereo and Kenny Dreadful. Enjoy.
All right, so that was our good friend Zach Baby from Zach Baby TV. Thanks for the plug. Good looking out, fams. Today we have with us Channel of the Living Dead. So tell us, what are your plans for the future? Like, where do you see this like 5 years down the road?
Oh man, you know, just look for as much continued growth as possible. You know, trying to, you know, build both my personal channel and, you know, help Frank continue to build the site. Just continue to bring more people on board. You know, help promote other people. We actually hope to make a couple films. And it's we've got a lot of goals for real. It's tough to even, you know, pin it down like that.
What do you do when you find yourself overwhelmed from all the hustle and bustle? Because, you know, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of folks out here that probably need some advice. You know, do you have any advice, any tips, anything that you do when you find it's getting
I'm
too
actually
much?
the worst in the world at it. Because I have like 7 or 8 interviews I have to conduct right now. I'm supposed to go ahead and knock 3 of them out so I can, you know, clear a little bit off my plate. But I've just now finally started scheduling stuff instead of just going off the top of my head, you know, trying to remember everything.
Right.
So I don't really have any advice. Just be better organized than me.
Yeah, that's actually great advice. You know, being organized, scheduling, making a planner. That is freaking amazing. We suck at that too. We do okay with it, but we're not great at it. You know what I'm saying? We want to be great at it. You know?
Yes, totally.
That's such a major tool right there, man. You know, it's a major tool.
Yep. But
you know who else has? Let me stop. But I see you, my friend. I see you. We have Anthropomantic Fiend.
Hi, Anthro.
In his house. Nice. So I see we got a pretty decent churn out. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty good. Tell me, how did your close friends, right, and your family members, how did they feel when you told them, you know, I'm going to be making this type of channel and I'm going to be covering and talking about these type of things? Did they look at you like you had 3 heads or what?
Pretty much, yeah. Initially, it wasn't until recently that they started seeing that, you know, now I'm friends with actors and producers and directors and stuff. Now they're starting to be like, okay, yeah, there's something to it. But at first they were like, you're nuts, dude. Like, I don't know what you got going on, but you're dumb.
Right.
But yeah, they've changed their tune since.
You know, my reaction was, from my family, was like, okay, cool, whatevs. But Mysterio's family was like, get away from us, Satan. And they started, you know, putting crosses up and throwing out holy water.
Yeah, they think we're possessed or worship the devil or something. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know what to say anymore.
Yeah, so she's basically been shunned for the most part, you know,
Though
from
I
her
don't
family.
care.
But you know what? That's one of the things I was gonna say before that. Even though, you know, we might be a little speck of a channel floating in the vast ocean of YouTube, we have met a lot of cool folks, a lot of wonderful people that we consider dear friends and even family, like in some senses, who have been there for us through thick and thin, who go out of their way and well beyond, you know, all reasonings to make things happen for us. And it's like very, very humbling. Tell us about your experiences right within the community right here.
Wow, you summed it up pretty well, man. It's such a tight knit community, man, and there's just like such a outpouring of support and love, man. It's beautiful for real, man. Like just we deal with so many people, and we've only had like maybe 2 or 3 negative interactions like the whole time, you know. Like everybody is just super cool, and like, you know, I guess it's because we help other people, maybe, that they take so like well to us. I'm not sure, but you know, everybody's just wonderful, man.
Facts. You speak the facts.
That is
But
true.
check this out. I see somebody. Spaz Man. Check it out. I see you. He's into his house.
Hi, Spazman. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to know the echo is
That's
still.
cool. I left that on purpose.
Oh, hi, Spazman. We are so happy to see you. We've missed you, brother. How are you? We hope you're doing okay. But you know what, Papi Chulo? I gotta tell you something.
Yes.
There, in fact, is somebody else.
Oh, really? Who is it?
Artzilla Aisha is here, darling.
I see you. Welcome. She's into his house. Nice. Thank you for joining us. We have Channel of the Living Dead with us as our special guest. We're learning all about Channel of the Living Dead. You know, is there like a name, like, you know, Tony? Can I call you something, or you just want me to keep calling you Channel of the Living Dead?
Or just chat.
Yeah, I'm actually Kenny. Also, I was gonna comment on that. I used to go by Killingham, but you know, Kenny works.
You know, it's like all through high school, man, I'd walk down the halls and it's like, they killed Kenny, you bastard. I mean, after a while, they got tired of an old stick, man. I used to be up in the principal's office almost every other week, man, from beating somebody up. So yeah, I know your pain, man. I know your pain.
Wait, what pain? You're the one who beat people up?
No, but listen, man, when they say that they killed me, you know, it really hurts, man. Like, you want me dead, bro? What's wrong with you?
I can see how a little kid you can.
As a matter of fact, here, hold this knuckle sandwich. All right. Anyways. Oh gosh, we just love joshing around here, even though, you know, it is true what we were just saying. But we still like to make fun, you know. If you can't laugh at yourself and things like that, then I mean, right?
That is true. Oh. So let me ask you a question. Channel, can you hear us, by the way?
Kenny.
Okay.
Wait, his name is Kenny too?
Yes.
Hold on, I totally just missed that because I was looking at the screen over here and listening to the playback.
Yeah,
My
we
love,
could call him Kenny
sorry.
as well.
That is crazy. All right, so Kenny, I'm going to ask you a question now. I'm wondering, and we ask this question a lot, but I love asking the same questions because you get different answers. So anyway, what about you? Like, what are you scared of, like, in real life?
Yeah,
you
like
know?
any phobias, fears, irrational or
otherwise,
or
real.
otherwise.
Real.
I'm not a big fan of spiders.
Facts.
I don't care for heights too much.
Same.
Oh, I understand the heights part. I do. I hate roller coasters because of that, especially when it's high.
You know, it took me a long time to get to walking, man. I didn't start walking till I was like 2 or 3 because every time I would stand up, I would get like, what's that called, vertigo? Because I was so tall that I would like basically just fall out.
Shut up.
Yeah, man, serious.
Oh my
vertigo's
God.
a real thing.
Vertigo's a real thing, but you walked way before that. Stop.
How you know you wasn't there? Anyways.
Pet Fox Arts is here, baby.
I see you. She's into his house.
I am so squanched.
Nice. Somebody else is up in this jack off piece here. We got the final girl. Welcome, love. She's into his house.
Hello, darling.
Yeah, she's amazing, man. She has a wonderful channel where she games. You should go check her out.
You?
A lot of laughs, man. A lot of laughs.
Yeah, they laugh. Yeah, she's funny.
A lot of funny stuff happens over at her channel. So, what's the next project you're gonna be working on? The most recent, the most upcoming one that you're gonna be dropping a vid for? If you could tell us that, if it's not secret.
Yeah, of course. Well, for the site, we got another mutant marathon coming up Friday night. It's gonna be the topic is gonna be ghosts, so we're gonna have a lot of our like paranormal investigator friends, streaming their content.
Right.
The week after that'll be zombies. 2 Days Dead by director John M. Ware. We'll also have movies from the Madhouse, Night of the Living Dead, and then personally, I'm interviewing Josh Stifter from The Good Exorcist, John M. Ware. Let's see, the people behind Captive the film, Canadian horror rapper, Poltergeist OD, and just a ton more. So a bunch of interviews, and I'm supposed to go back to the Let's Talk About series and cut up some of them too.
Let me ask you, what's your inspiration, first of all, for coming on to YouTube and making a channel? What was your inspiration? Like, do you remember the day you woke up and said, I'm making a YouTube channel?
Man, you guys got really good questions, man. It's funny because I talked about it for a while.
Right.
I'm actually a big fan of Make Path Presents, Ronnie Hayes, and funnily enough, he ended up becoming my mentor, being good friends with him. But I talked about doing it forever, and it was just talk, you know what I mean? But I lost my job, and I lost my house.
Right.
And I had to move back home with my mom at 40.
Oh my God.
So I was I couldn't catch any breaks. So I was like, man, screw it. I'm just going to do this thing.
Oh, wow.
All right.
That is so messed up. A lot of us are hurting, and we start these channels a lot of times with the hope, on the side that maybe we could become financially independent and do something we love for a change,
Yes, and do for ourselves. And
but you have to love what you do, because if the money doesn't come, it won't be as disappointing because you're having fun and you're happy, So that is the most important thing. Love what you do what you love, But real quick, baby, we have another visitor with us here tonight.
Who is it?
It is the one and only Awkward Alien Kayla.
I see you, Awkward Alien Kayla is into his house. Nice. Welcome, love. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here with us tonight. Our guest is Channel of the Living Dead. Wonderful content creator right here on YouTube. So be sure to go check that channel out and watch some vids, subscribe, share, leave a comment, let's help Kenny out. You killed Kenny, you bastards. Oh man. So hey, listen, Kenny. Kenny from another Lenny, from another penny. I don't know. Listen, brother, is it cool with you if we open up the phone lines right quick? Maybe somebody would like to call in and say hello.
Oh yeah, that sounds great.
Fantastic, wonderful. So everybody, the phone lines are now open. It is 978-716-5389. Those are the magic numbers to reach us right here at Stereo Dread. Myself, Kenny Dreadful, your host, my lovely assistant, Miss Stereo, and also Channel of the Living Dead. So come on, call home. We miss you, children. Call us, my children. We miss you.
Awesome.
Where have you been? It's been so long since we've heard from you.
Who's calling my damn house?
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, love. Well, hello, love. How are you? This is Stereo Dread.
Again, oh my goodness.
Oy vey, who is it?
Hello?
Yeah,
Hi,
who is it?
it's Kayla.
I'm with Amy and Kayla.
That sounds
No,
like
it is.
Kayla.
Hey,
Now
She's
that
in his
sounds,
house.
now that sounds
how are y'all?
like you
It's kind of
now.
breaking up a little bit.
It sounds like you now.
Let's see, hang on. I have like a bunch of apps open. Let me try and close some.
Yeah,
Dang, I got way too many apps open.
closing
Oh my
the
goodness,
apps.
I have like 50 apps open. I am.
You are a
horrible.
tab master,
Um,
just like me. I'm a tab master.
There we go.
If I don't have 100 tabs open, I'm not feeling right.
Yeah, exactly. I have all the tabs, all the apps open, trying to do stuff.
Exactly.
But hey,
It's good to hear from you, love. Tonight with us is Channel of the Living Dead, aka my boy Kenny. He's with us. Say hello.
hello.
Hey, how you?
Wow, it's really like on my phone, and I don't know why, but it sounds like robot-ish.
Yeah, so really quick,
We have
just
some lag here.
yeah.
Oh, there we
do-
go.
We have a little lag. We do.
Oh,
I'm
now it's fixed.
sorry about that.
She said now it's good.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, no, I can hear you guys now. It was just like cutting it out at first. I'm sorry,
Gotcha.
but I'm
Yeah, so if
I'm here with
anybody-
my brother.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God, that is so amazing.
I'm calling in Dezombified. Remember, I told you they were supporting you when you were in the hospital. I'm on the phone with them.
Yay, that is fantastic.
Here, I'll let you say it.
Say
Here.
hello.
Hey, I'm alive.
Yay, that
We're
is
so
awesome.
happy
He's
for
alive.
you.
That
Thank
is-
goodness.
He looks so good. He's
We are
put
so
on
worried
weight.
about
He's not in a bad way. But
That is so awesome. Congratulations to you, brother. Kayla was.
Grandmama. All I know is
uh-oh.
He's so cute.
Yeah, he is.
Started cutting on me.
Yes, all
I think
hell.
it's because I'm not on Wi-Fi right now. My
Right.
grandma doesn't have the internet.
Oh, okay,
You know
okay.
what? Don't
That's
even
fine.
worry about it. I just want to know real quick out in the chat, is it just my PC or is the stream like being a little funny, laggy, and weird? Just let me know.
It's pretty
Yeah,
good
to
on
me
my
it just
end
like
now.
sounds a little skippy, but every now and then. But anyway, so
Any questions for our guest?
I don't know if I've heard
Mhm.
of our new guest.
Fantastic,
So,
great. So then you can ask him a
and I just
question and
got
get to
in
know him.
Yay.
Yeah, that's why I called. I want to get to know.
Nice. So ask him a question.
Okay, so what's your favorite scary movie? I don't
Oh man, I get this one every time, and it's hands down Romero.
Or
1978.
you can give a few. I don't have just one.
Just pick a few. Okay. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like the first three of them are really high up there. All of Romero's flicks, you know. I'm a big Fulci guy too. The Ghost of Hell trilogy, and Zombie Flesh Eaters, Cannibal Holocaust. Man, I love all the Friday the 13th and Halloween flicks. You know, Evil Dead. You know, all the classics, pretty much 70s and 80s stuff primarily.
No, then that means you're on board with me. I'm an alien in a jar.
I love aliens in a jar.
But I wanted to let you guys know that I finally got a laptop. My in-laws gave it to me, and I'm gonna need help getting started. So I finally got a laptop. So
That is awesome. I'm so happy for you, Kayla. She got herself a new laptop, Mister.
now I can create content.
And now she's going to be creating
Yeah, now I can
content.
create content.
Oh my God.
That is amazing.
That's going to be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I've missed you guys.
Yeah, we missed you too, love. We missed you too. We missed each and every one of you, actually. And we're so happy to meet our new friend, Kenny.
Oh, I
aka
think I know
Channel
what's
of the
messing.
Living
You know
Dead.
what? I know what's messing with my sound. It's my ear
really?
hitting up against my earbud. That's doing it. It's my earring.
That's totally
sorry.
fine. No, don't even worry about it. It's, you know, it is what it is. Earrings mess with headphones. I know that. Oh my God. Anthropomorphic fiend
Anyway,
said, "Oh, hail to the tab."
So how long have you been? Wait, what? Sorry, there was a lag.
That's okay, darling. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna ask on I'm sorry, I forget his channel name. Oh my gosh,
Channel of the Living Dead.
my brain is dead.
You can just call me Ken.
No, our guest. Everything is kind of skippy, but anyway, I wanted to ask what kind of content he creates. I'm sure there's a link somewhere in here, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty wide variety. Here lately, I've been focusing more on interviews with filmmakers. I do a lot of like mystery box stuff that people send me too, and then I do like let's talk.
Do you mean like
series
those?
where I discuss, try to get people to watch stuff they may not have seen, and then
boxes, do you?
Uh-oh, I think that delay is back. I think there's a delay again. Crap. Delays always are messing with the audio quality and things like that. It just really sucks.
It's terrible, isn't it?
It seems like the audio quality is good in the stream. It's just not good. Like, I don't know why. Like you guys kind of break up, so I'm trying to pick up what I can.
Oh, I see.
It's probably just my phone.
That is strange. Well, Anthro says that it's fine.
So what I'll do is
Anthropomorphic Fiend has a question for you. He wants to know, are you a Dario Argento fan by any chance? They
am.
love Romero and Carpenter and need to check out
Fulci's stuff.
Fulci stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fulci's a
Everyone
genius.
loves Romero.
But yeah, I love Suspiria. I think Suspiria is the most beautiful horror movie ever made.
Did you happen by any chance to see the new one?
I have not. On my list. Though.
Which movie?
Suspiria.
Oh no, I haven't seen it.
You gotta see it.
I've got to. Well, now I've got to because you guys tell me to. So.
Check out the original first. The original is gorgeous.
Yeah, it is. It's amazing.
Wow. Yeah, it is an interesting movie. Very freaky and psychedelic to me. Like, it was just
trippy. It was definitely trippy.
It's trippy. Yeah, it's very, very trippy.
You guys know I love psychedelic stuff. You've seen my art.
Oh yes, you're gonna love that, Kayla. Yeah, Kayla's gonna love that one. This is one for Kayla for sure.
And just so you know who I am a big time cheerleader, and I also do channel art and avatars and stuff like that. That's who I am.
Yes. That's what Kayla does.
Link me, I'll check you out. I try to support everybody. So same goes for anybody. And these guys chat.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta all love each other and support each other, and that's what we do here. And I didn't know this was a thing until I found Dezombified, and I fell in love immediately with both of them, and I'd like to ask them to marry me, but that wouldn't work.
I do. I do.
We accept.
We accept.
Or adopt me. You can adopt me too.
Yeah, they're definitely good people, man.
I think that's illegal.
Actually speak to them personally, instead of just, social media.
Nice.
You guys are too much.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah, it's all about spreading the love around here. Love, spread it.
Love diabetes.
Yes,
remember?
baby, that love diabetes. But you know what? Enough about.
Oh, 5 Midnight Paranormal.
Oh, good night.
Sweet dreams.
Have a great night, Midnight. Awesome. Thank you for coming through.
What midnight?
Midnight Paranormal.
Yeah,
right,
I just wanted to call in and chit chat for a minute. And
thank you, Kayla. We love every time you call in, boo.
Yes.
Thank you.
We gotta do an alien show one
Yeah, I
of
love
these
talking.
Yeah, we do, and we want you to do it.
Yeah.
I don't have anything but time for a little while. So
Okay,
if you guys
great.
want to get together and do an alien stream, you know how to reach me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll do it.
I already have ideas.
We got ideas. Thanks for calling in, love.
Ooh, I can't wait. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Hopefully somebody else is ready to call in. If you're in the chat and you're scared about calling in, do not be scared to call in. It is so much fun. And, ever since the first time I called, it's almost like I every time I see them throw up that number, I'm running towards it because it's a lot of fun. It's maybe a little nervous at first, but nothing else. So y'all call in. Somebody call in. If you're in there and you're scared, don't worry.
That is a resounding endorsement by Awkward Alien Kayla. So yeah, don't be afraid to call us. We don't bite unless you want us to. Wink, wink.
Yeah. Winky, winky. All right, you guys. Well, I love you. It was nice to meet you.
Buenas noches. Thank you for being here.
Yes, of course. All right. I love you guys. I will talk to you later. Love you, mean it, do it to it, and thank you, Jesus.
That's right. Amen. And keep that promise and talk to us again soon.
That's my signature sign off. All right.
Yep, that's
bye, you guys.
Good night. Bye.
She always does that. That is so funny.
She's amazing, everybody. Give it up for Awkward Alien Kayla for having the chutzpah, the cojones, I tell you, to call in.
Yes.
That's fantastic. The number is open, folks. That's right. 978-716-5389 if you wish to say hello to Kenny, a.k.a. Channel of the Living Dead, or myself, your host with the most, baby, Kenny Dreadful, or my lovely assistant, Miss Stereo. So remember, 978-716-5389. Call home, children. We miss you. Where have you been? Call us now.
Oh man, that is so funny. Let me put
So back to you, Kenny, unless somebody calls in and interrupts this conversation. So tell me, what has really been something that has surprised you that you have learned or found out since you've been on this journey?
The biggest thing, man, is just the support, of people, and then the industry connections I've been lucky enough to make. I got so much love, respect, and I'm just a fanboy myself. So it's awesome to be able to talk to all I interviewed Art the Clown and Vincent DeSanti, and all these people that I love and admire and respect.
Yes.
So it's just incredible, dude. I'm extremely fortunate and humbled.
Nice. Hopefully, maybe we could talk sometime and you could pass them down this way. We love to talk with them.
I will certainly try.
That'd be
great.
I
will definitely. I know I can. Hilton Ariel Ruiz would do your show. Director of Zombie with the Shotgun.
Oh, nice. That'd be great.
Oh my goodness.
There's a lot of people sleep on these B movies. I happen to really enjoy B movies. Cheesy ones. The cheesier the better, man.
Hell yeah.
I was just, oh snap. Who's calling my damn house?
We about to find out right now. Hello. Thank you for calling Stereo Dread. Who's this?
Yo, what's up, man? This is Dennis. I'm Kayla's brother.
Wait, I can't hear. Wait, hold on. Hello.
Cool. Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Yes, I can hear you now. Who's speaking?
Can I hear you?
This is Dennis. I'm Kayla's brother.
Oh, nice. Welcome, Dennis. That's Kayla's brother, Dennis. Welcome. Dennis is in his house?
What's happening, man?
Oh, wow.
No problem, Dennis. What is up, man?
I had him call.
Thank you, Kayla.
She made me call. I
told him about all the times you guys were praying for him and all the support.
Yeah, me being in the hospital and stuff, man. I heard you guys praying up for me and stuff like that. I really appreciate that.
For sure, man. Any relative?
Hey, man, it must have paid off.
Amen, brother. Any relative of Kayla's a relative of ours, man.
Ain't too many people out there can lose their kidneys and get them back, and then you have a comeback story, kind of like I have.
Wow,
that is
you know
a
what?
testimonial and a half. A testimonial and a half, my brother.
Someday you might have to come up here and tell us all about it.
That's part of your ministry right there,
view.
man. Yeah, you can make that part of your ministry in the future, man.
Yeah, hell
part of your
yeah.
testimony.
Nice. I'm just happy with life as it is right now. I'm enjoying the simple things.
That's right. That's right. It's okay.
One day at a time. One day at a time.
Absolutely. I just made dinner for everybody. I hope they're gonna get on that in a minute.
That's sweet of you.
I'm gonna make somebody a good housewife one day.
Back off, bitch. He mine.
My sister sure don't cook.
Oh, well, y'all can keep it. Y'all can keep that one.
Yeah, you came back fast from California because that's where happy cows go.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's crazy over there. I would never live in California. I wouldn't want anybody I love living over there. You know, I mean, it's
that's what I told her. I was like, California, that's for movie stars, and I'm from the hillbilly.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, we love everybody up in here. It's fine with us.
That's right, baby. Hee-haw.
That's right. It. All day, every day. You know, we from the hood. And if a hillbilly and a ghetto person can hang out and get along, hey, that's right.
Dennis, check it out, Dennis. I have to tell you something that is super important. Guess what? Tonight we have
and just saying, Dennis
8.
is a more talented artist than me.
Aww. He's trying to say something, but I can't hear it because of you.
That's okay. I was just telling you that our guest tonight is Channel of the Living Dead, a.k.a. Kenny. I was wondering, perhaps you have a question for our guest?
No, the question, okay. First of all, is anybody a Star Wars fan? Or Dragon Ball Z, perhaps?
They make me like what was the first one?
No, if y'all are scary stuff, then we'll just go with the movie Critters then.
Critters.
Like
I love
stuff,
Critters. You know? Yeah, not so much Dragon Ball Z though. I can't really.
Mouth creatures that bite the hell out of people.
Yeah, Critters, fantastic, man.
Oh,
I can't do the anime stuff though.
You know, there's an appreciation. There's an appreciation for, practical special effects and practical, the makeups and stuff like that. When you make something out of latex or rubber.
Oh, I know. I come at you real, man. I don't make nothing up.
Yeah.
I've learned, in 40 years of life, you come at people 100% real, you can get 100% back.
That's right. Preach it.
Yeah, who needs to lie about anything when you got a real life ahead of you? I mean, you've already been through some. I don't need to be fake about nothing. Especially being so close to death, you guys know that. I almost died and then I got it back. Not many people get to say that. Believe me, I had a tube sticking out my chest and, getting your blood circulated on a three-day basis, 4 hours at a time. And then all of a sudden they say, hey, man, you're doing great now. You can get off and you go back home.
Amen. And so, something, Dennis, that means that someday we have to have you on as a guest, right?
Yes.
To come tell your story. We'll make you like a real cool thumbnail or something, and your near-death experience.
Believe me, I'm not. I used to DJ for God's Forsaken Radio. Stuff like that. So, awesome. This is not really my first internet appearance on anything.
That's awesome.
Nice. Congrats, man. That sounds awesome.
I
got my own handle and I got my own thing.
All right, cool. So you know what? Yeah, we should talk more about that in the future. You could call in, tell us about your experiences and whatnot. That'd be great.
So now,
thanks for calling in, though, man. I really appreciate meeting you for the first time, Dennis. You know what? It's been a pleasure.
I'm sorry it took so long.
No, that's okay.
It's okay,
we
man.
understand.
You know what? Better late
you gotta do
than
you
never.
before you can handle other people.
Yeah.
That's right. You got to. Y'all love yourself. Take care of yourself first. You know it.
All right. So we're gonna let you get back to what you were doing before you called.
Thank you.
I'm going back eating spaghetti.
Oh, awesome. We're gonna hang up now because we're gonna get ready to wrap this up.
Well, guys, thanks for having me on.
You're welcome so much.
I really
Dennis.
appreciate all y'all's prayers. Believe me, they did not go to waste.
Oh, that's so sweet. Of course. Anytime. Everybody, give it up for Dennis. And don't be a stranger now, you hear?
That call was way too good.
Yeah, it was. Hey, Channel of the Living Dead, we've had such a freaking awesome time with you here tonight, man. Really appreciate having you on. Is there anything in closing that you would like to mention to the audience before we bid you a fair adieu?
Yeah, just like to remind folks of the weekly mutant marathons on our website. We also have we need to start hyping this more. Where are you familiar with the film Never Hike Alone?
What year was that? What year was that?
It was 2017. It's a Friday the 13th fan film. I'll send you links afterwards.
Oh, cool,
but,
sweet.
We're screening it on our site Friday, March 13th, and the director is going to be live tweeting. So
cool.
Yeah, I'd like
that
to
sounds
plug
like
that.
fun, man. Everybody, man, put that down in your Google calendars. Set your alarms and go check that out, man. Nice.
Yeah, just like to ask people to check out the channel too. I'm trying to get my subs and views up a little bit, so I really appreciate that as well.
Preaching to the choir.
No doubt,
Mm-hmm.
no doubt, my brother.
Totally preaching to the choir, man.
We're gonna have to do this again though in the future, man. Sometime we're gonna have to hook up, man.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'll come on anytime you guys play. Let me see.
Oh no, that's great. That's dope. For real. Thank you for telling us that.
That's music to my ears. Thank you, Kenny.
Pleasure's mine, guys.
Awesome. All right, darling. Have a great night. I'm hanging up now to save bandwidth for goodbyes. Love you, darling. Bye. Awesome. Oh, that was a great show.
How great was that, man? Everybody, give us a lot of clapping emojis down in the chat for our special guest this evening, Channel of the Living Dead. What a great guest. And thanks for our callers too, Dennis. Awkward Alien, K, la 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 la. She was in his house. And so was he.
And we are putting real quick. I'm gonna put his channel link in the chat chat. But real quick, baby, while I do that, Mina's here.
Baby, guess what? I see you. She's in his house. His house. Nice.
Awesome. That's right. I'm closing up bandwidth and stuff like that. But you know something?
Yes, my love. What is it? Talk to
I'm
me.
over here thinking, right?
Yeah.
This is so funny.
Mm-hmm.
So, as Kenny said before, we do have some sort of an I don't know, like this lately we've had this thing where we're like appreciating B movies and low budget movies a little more now. I don't know if it's our innate...
a little extra more.
Yeah.
We've always liked the lesser movies, but recently we're like getting really more into it.
Yeah, it's been it's actually been really fun checking movies like that out. And you know something? One movie that Candy and I were checking out last night.
On Amazon Prime.
On Amazon Prime. Now, this is hilarious.
Say it.
It's called Jesus Christ Vampire Slayer.
Jesus
I
Christ,
kid you not.
Vampire Slayer.
Now I'm gonna tell you something.
Hilarious.
Dude, this is another level. For those who don't mind cheesiness, okay? In kind of like horror, maybe in the genre, sort of. Yeah, it's vampires. This is really funny. This is hilarious. You guys just have to see it. I don't want to make any spoilers because I can't say more about the movie without spoiling it for you. But it's really hilarious. Awkward Alien Kayla says dead. And she put 3 rolling laughing emojis. But yes, it's called Jesus Christ Vampire Slayer. And yeah, it's very different.
And another
hilarious.
one that we started watching, but we didn't get to finish is Velocipastor.
Mm-hmm.
The Velocipastor.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, he's a pastor that turns into a velociraptor. Come on. What's not to love?
And that's really funny too. The parts that we did see were really hilarious. We thought we were gonna die. And for those, if you can see, the screen sometimes does this crazy thing when we go live, and that's been happening lately. And it only does it like maybe once or twice. It looks like it's gonna last forever, but trust, is gonna go away. All right. I don't know why that's happening, but you know, let's see what happens. Also, yeah, we gotta go now and cook some dinner
for our children.
Yes, but
because it's 7:30.
Yes.
So we're gonna be late with dinner tonight, but it's okay because we had fun with our guests.
Yeah, we
Channel
did.
of the Living Dead, as well as, you know, Awkward Alien Kayla and her brother Dennis for calling in. Thank you. I'm gonna bid everybody a fair adieu and a good night, buenas noches, and I'll be catching you on the flippity flop. Miss Stereo, take us out.
All right, my darlings. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. You know we love you very, very, very much. Okay, have a great night, and as always, these Zomba friends, watch your six.